Hello everyone, welcome to my first upload in a very long time. Um, I completely changed my YouTube channel name after I stopped gaming for about a year, and I'm back. Um, my new name is Mr. Dandy or Mr. Darden or Dandy or Darden, whichever one, interchangeable. Anyway, I've got pretty deep into Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5. And so I just wanted to share some insight with you guys about my decision making and playstyle and movement um, with this lovely game that I've fallen in love with. So we're going to start from the start here. So in terms of spawning, so this map's Tokyo obviously, so in terms of spawning, I've spawned in the middle here, so it's pretty, you can either go left or right when you're attacking, especially when you spawn in the middle. You've got either option. If I was to spawn on the left where this lazy guy is, I'd probably go through mid or through that big alleyway, or if I was where Diego was, I'd probably definitely go heaven or through that mid alley there. But because I've spawned in the middle, I've got lots of option of where to go. So I think I've chosen to go the right side, up through heaven. So yeah, just running along. Heaven's really good because you've got lots of angles to peek from. For example, this bench here looks out, and I think I choose this one. You've got this also elevated spot here. You can peek from a lot of angles at heaven. The overlook nest, which is the call I use for the little nest, so to speak, over here on defending site. So I'll show you that. So I chose to go on this park bench. That's what I'm talking about, that area there with nest. It provides a lot of protection from this balcony with your body, and you can easily peek and get that headshot here if someone's peeking nest. This team decided not to even defend this area, I don't think. So just getting my weapon out, just double checking, jumping around to see if anyone's there. No one's there. So I'm going to use my hands for the most mobility to run. I've also chose to pull out my pistol here just because you never know when someone's going to peek the nest up here, but with maximum mobility I want to push that area, pushing onto site stairs. I saw a guy there before, so in a different position. I've used my hands for a quick second and got my AK back here, and then he's taken out. He was turned around anyway, so that play doesn't really matter. Either I've got to the site quicker. You just want to be careful that you don't have your hands out all the time, because obviously you're vulnerable without having your gun out. So I've just captured site, and these guys have both leaned over here, and I've got 2 kills there, luckily. A very important thing about this game is not to be standing next to your partner or your teammate, because when you kill someone in this game, their body, although it doesn't look like it, drops instantly to the floor. So if you're right next to that person, that the next bullet that the person fires in that general direction is going to go straight towards you. So just be careful of that. This guy I shoot here, I didn't quite get him. I'm behind this cinder block here, so I decided to push it with my hands for maximum mobility, and run up and AK him. He wasn't looking anyway. I don't have many bullets left in my AK. I've definitely got enough to kill someone still, but especially because AK-103 is a 2-shot. But I just got my pistol out with 16 bullets just in case, and for maximum mobility running around. So we won that round. That was pretty good. I don't think we died at all, which is great. When defending this site, I always go for this spin jump here, because so if you don't know this jump, it's really important because it cuts a lot of time rather than going all the way around. So that's really important. It does take a lot of getting used to do that jump properly. So just checking through mid to make sure no one's over there. Going around here, then peeking here. Using Q button to peek around there. No one's there. Double checking mid. Again, this area is really good because you can switch between. You can go through the mid alley and cover mid here. So I'm just doing that here, going few. Also, I've noticed all my teammates are covering the right side, which means heaven is completely exposed, which is really not good. So just rushing over, covering that, and exactly you can double back to objective and cover heaven if no one's here. With that, so you can cover that mid alley and also the mid over here. main mid, I guess so. Just running over here because you never know, they could push there. I'm running over here just to make sure no one's over here. Get my gun out, peeking here, see someone's there, take them out, boom. I do get taken out here. I think we do lose this. Pretty sure we lose this. Not sure what this guy's doing or why someone's there even. But I think we just get taken out. And we lose that. Just gonna mute it here because I have an interruption externally. Sorry for the lag as well. It's recording something that's already recorded doesn't turn out well unless it's smooth like this. Okay, that would end. Yep. So I decided to pick nest again. No one's there again. Because they haven't defended it before, I'm pretty consistent. I just run through. I don't even pull my weapon out here, which is not good. Going up, peeking. I want to keep below sight stairs, so I'm not exposing my body, and also because I've got ACOG, I can be really precise in where if I hit there, look through there, or look through there. Covering sight to make sure it's clear before I move up. I saw someone in these bushes here. Best thing to do with bushes is literally just spamming them, because you've got no idea where they are. They could be behind this tree, so you just got to spam them. There's really not much to it. You just got to spam them, make sure that you get them. Got that guy. There's another guy that comes through there. Almost die. I jump up on here to get the high ground. High ground's always good in FPS because I can see all over here, and a little bit over here, and that's where the guys are going to come from. I'm just holding here with when my teammates capture objective. There's a guy for some reason over here. I'm not sure why, but I got him and we won that round, fortunately. That was pretty consistent, efficient, which is what we want to see. Alrighty. Again, performing bin jump or this wall climb. I performed it pretty well, so I stopped here for a second just to make sure that no one's lying down here camping. So just, yep. And the reason I went through that through the wall is because your player is actually quite big and chunky. So I testing out a strategy where if I can turn sideways and reduce my body to sideways, I guess I can get through this area quicker. It's just something I'm testing at the moment. It's probably not that good. Doesn't save much time. Again, checking here. I was a bit easy with that. I didn't pull out my gun because they've always attacked during heaven. So I've adapted my playstyle to make sure that I'm fast and I don't spend time looking at mid. Although it is really good to also always change your playstyle. Make sure that you're unpredictable. Again, I'm not sure why it's lagging. Before going back, so I got my teammate here, and you can see those bullets there that just went across. I saw he died. The angle that they were going down towards means that they're probably up at heaven. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go here. I'm going to push a little bit, and then I'm going to hold this position. I find that holding positions is a lot better than moving and holding them. So if I was to move around rather than just stay stagnant here, I'm pressing Q and aiming in. It's all together, and it's pretty hard to perform, especially because looking at the player count, there's still 5 people left. So you never know how many people are going to come around that corner, which is why instead of moving and leaning and scoping in at the same time becomes a bit complicated. So I just decided to stay here in this instance and guard this. So someone comes through about now. Unfortunately, I missed all my shots here, and he got me. It was a good peek. He quickly peeked. I don't know how this guy gets all these kills, but he gets 2 kills and almost gets that third. And I think this guy just camps and gets double teamed from here and to the right here. It's just me sighing because we lost the match. Moving along. Okay, so I've decided to go heaven again, because hopefully I can push. So this is 2 of 2. So there's two ways you can go for this winning. You can either go, I saw a guy there, so I start shooting. He double backs around through to sight, which is a little bit weird. Here you can hear his footsteps. He comes around and I take him out. I'm not sure why he was going back to heaven, because he saw us coming. So that's a little bit weird. So I push up there on stairs. I was scanning over objective, didn't see anyone, which is why I had my hands out before. Again, capturing objective and then running towards a cinder block for cover just in case there's anyone there. Shoot that. I see 2 more people over there, so grab my pistol out because I feel I don't have enough bullets for my AK. Gotta make sure you always refill your mags so you've got maximum stopping power. This was just pretty quick scenario, so, and I've done this plenty of times before, so I was pretty confident in my pistol skills to take anyone else out with my pistol. Again, not sure why they were all there. I think that was actually an ace, and the only reason it was an ace because we were quite quick and efficient. So it's really important that you're efficient using your hands to run around the map quickly. Scanning areas to make sure there's no enemies, so you can use your hands for a second. You can really get close to objective and really destroy the enemy team if you're confident enough. But yeah, that was the summary for this game. It was a little bit laggy, I did see that. Hopefully you learnt something from this match overview, and some of the plays, how I've explained some of the plays in my playstyle. I didn't show you the whole map. I only went around specific areas, which I think are key points that you should be looking at. For example, when I'm going here, I think this is so doing that bin jump beforehand, you can easily cover here, mid through here. If anyone runs straight out of spawn towards mid, you can cover here, watch that for a little bit, and then putting your gun down to move at maximum mobility, and then double backing there to mid just to make sure no one's there. Can easily cover those 2 points, and then you can double back to objective and cover heaven if you're back up your teammates if people are there or anything like that. But yeah, anyway, thanks for tuning in today, guys. I hope you learnt something. I'll definitely be doing more of these. Because I'm really into Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5. I've been doing a lot of PvP in it and optimizing my skills and strategies on maps. And so hopefully you'll see more content in the future, which I can, plainly and simply analyze like I've done here, showing you all the moves that I take and decisions I've made when attacking sites and more. So hopefully you enjoyed the content, but thanks for tuning in today.